Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the like. I changed spots. We're in Bloomsburg now. Maybe we'll get one or two before I have to go. Got until about 10. Ah. Welcome in. Lindsay Pleats. Nice. Welcome in. How you doing? Or Pets, I'm sorry. How you doing? Where are you from? Thanks for the like. Thanks for the love. We are out looking for catfish. We're just off the base of the river here at the mouth of a creek and the river. Fortunately, if these branches weren't in the way, I'd be all right. So how are you? Thank you for the love, the likes, the hearts, the hundreds. I really appreciate it. How you doing tonight? What you up to? Welcome in, everybody. I think I found a good spot for tonight. We'll see what happens. We're in looking for catfish tonight. Rusty Waters. It's been a rough one today. I originally was down in Catawissa and really didn't like where I was. I kept getting broken off and the water was just too rough. I was sitting at 4 ounces and I just kept getting stuck and snapped off. Up here you won't find blues. Up here it's all flatheads and channel cats. Blues haven't made it up this far yet. We're in Pennsylvania, buddy. If I was a little further south in Maryland, then yeah, I could catch a blue. So let's hope for a big channel cat. Right now, I am at the base of the river in a creek, right at the base of it. So we should. I would assume we'd get something. Try using a 3-way swivel for your bait and sinker. Alright, I'll have to try that next time. I was also at the base of a bridge. So I did have 2 on while I was down there, but they took me right into the bridge piling. So I gotta get heavier line. I gotta get like 40, 50-pound line. I'm sitting on 20-pound right now. Normally that's all I need. And normally I fish Sunbury, but the bags aren't up yet. So to say 10 ounces would probably be good. These poles ain't gonna hold 10 ounces that well. I'd probably break the poles. Oh, at least I know the bass are jumping. I might have something that the bass might like in here. Let's see what we got here. Bill Clancy, how you doing, sir? Welcome in. We're actively searching for catfish. I'm gonna try for some bass while I'm waiting. You know how it is. Just about the right time. They should be feeding. Doing good, thank you. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate the love. We're just trying different spots. I was kind of getting sick of going down to where Skeeter is, so I wanted to do my own thing tonight. And I found out the original spot I was at, don't get me wrong, it was good, but it was bad. I just kept getting snapped off. The rocks were getting me stuck. I was just having a bad time down there, brother. So I figured I'd come to the base of the mouth of the river and a creek and try that. Here in about another, I'd say week or two. I think it's May 2nd. The bags go up at the fiber dam. So it'll make it for some easy fishing. Well, I shouldn't say easy, but better than it was. And there's the only boat in the area coming in. And hopefully they don't run over my line. Is that a sandbar out in front of you? I'm not sure. Good question. I would have to research that more. I really am not sure there, sir. It could be. It's a creek. I know that. If it is a sandbar, if I'm out in front of the sandbar, I should be good. You would think. Because with me being on the mouth of the river and the creek, I would think the fish would be coming in. Well, the catfish would be coming in to feed on the smaller fish. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a good spot then. Try using. I'm using cut bait. I'm using cut trout. That seems to be the ticket. Or at least that's what I've been seeing lately. The catfish seem to like cut trout. That is deep right there. Holy cow. I didn't realize how deep that was. The only thing I'm afraid of in here is turtles. And I can tell you this much, it's a rocky bottom too. What do you mean by oil? Yes, cut trout, oily. They have a smooth body, so it's easy for them to pick up. I'm just messing around with the bass pole right now. Oh, now there's two boats. Oh my. I come up and then the boats show up. Figure that out. It'd be pretty cool if I could get a catfish in here. I don't see why I wouldn't. I mean, mouth of a creek, at the base of the river. I haven't seen any on the bank yet. At least not yet, but that doesn't mean they're not. Shit. You guys need me to reel my line in? All right. 'Cause I'm a good ways out. Yeah, I know, dig a nest. I haven't seen anything yet that answers to, a hole for like eggs. At least not yet. I sure am hoping so. Shit. I hope that doesn't bother my line. Yeah, with it getting dark out, I should get a tug, you would think. You guys do any good? Yeah? What'd you get them on? Tubes? That's what I've been getting them on. Purple, or not purple, green pumpkin. Dude, I'll tell you what, I've been slamming them on the green pumpkin. And I got 2 boats coming in, and then that should be all the boats, hopefully.
You live streaming?
Yep, YouTube. Good time to be a bass fisherman, that's for sure.
Sure is.
You get
catfish?
I'm hoping. First time this year I've been down here.
Nice. Any flatheads up here yet?
Yeah. Oh, there's flatheads.
Yeah. I never caught one up here.
Really?
Yeah, but I haven't fished for them here in a long time.
I'm using cut trout.
Yeah.
So,
Love that.
oh, I know they love it. Trust me, I go down to the strip a lot, down in Smoking Dam,
Oh yeah.
off 1115 there at Hoover's Island.
Yeah, man.
We get them down there,
I believe that. Big ones probably.
30, 40 pounds. Yeah, I know. I ain't worried about it. These are all out of towners. A lot of these guys are from Virginia. There's so many fishermen on this river, it's not even funny. So I get what you're saying. This guy watch his boat out in front. Hey, just so you know, I got 2 lines out there.
All right, buddy. I see him.
So you've been out fishing lately there, Rusty? Ah, sweetheart. I went over to Bloom. Like I said, backside of the college. Oh, I miss you too. Can you hear me okay? Yes. Look at the top of the orange pole, my love. Oh, Rusty, you're the one that asked. Yes, I do. On that one, I have. If you look at the top of that one where the light is, there's a bell there, and then on the top of that one, there's a bell there. So trust and believe. That's the #1 thing I worry about. I make sure I have bells on them. That way, if I do get knocked, I can hear it. Hoover Dam in Ohio. Handicap everywhere. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you saying about that now. How have you been making out down there? You been catching anything good? Look at this shit. Channel cats. What's CR? This guy's being a dick. Look at this. Right out in front of my line. That's what you call an asshole. Yeah, what's up, Whisker? I came out to Bloomsburg tonight. I was down in Catawissa, but the river is just too much for me right yet. I kept getting snagged up on rocks, and I had two. I actually had two on, and they took me right into the bridge piling and snapped me right off. So once I get, like I said, once the bags go up, things will get better. Oh, really? Well, y'all be careful down there, man. I don't want to see you get hurt. Watch this. He's gonna roll right over my damn line. Right into it. Look at this guy. Yep. Yep. Thought so. No, he got lucky. He missed it. I think he has a jet motor. I mean, he rolled over it, but I'm pretty sure he has a jet motor. But still, that was a dick move. Asshole. We're out with seals and fishing line. Ain't that the truth?
Just sit on that side now. Just a little bit.
I know that's right, Wesker. There's one other guy waiting to come in yet. I know that's got to be cold. Crappy. Okay, Rusty. That's what I thought you meant, but I wasn't quite for sure there, bud.
She's already wet.
Yep. That was well, maybe. There's still one more guy out, but he ain't gonna hurt me. But that guy was just being a dick. He rolled right over my line. That was an asshole move. I'll wait. I'll wait. Wait until he comes in. Then I'll throw that line. He was being cool with me earlier, so I'll be cool with him. Jose, there you are. And Gail, both of you, welcome in. Welcome in. How you been, Jose? Came to a different spot tonight. We're out in Bloomsburg. And I'm pretty sure. I know I just gotta find it. There it is. Derby. I found my I had to get my night vision on. So, what are you up to, Mr. Jose? Well, while I'm waiting for him, I don't think there'll be anything, but you never know. You staying out for a little bit yet? Alright. I was just waiting because I didn't want to cast that out and then it being your way. Alright, then I'll wait. That other guy, he rolled right over my line. Like, you saw my line, why are you being a dick? Even told him about it. He was being a dick about it. Hey, can you back that truck down? Sure. So I take it you catfished here before?
I grew up here, so yeah.
All right, so is this a pretty decent spot?
I didn't really do it any other time than in the middle of summer though. So.
Well, I figured mouth of the creek, right at the base of the river.
Absolutely.
You would figure they'd come in to feed. Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I only come up to Bloomsburg like once or twice a year. Once they put the bags up in Sunbury, I stay in Sunbury.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat that.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, you got the fish ladder right there.
Yeah, you fish that?
Oh, that's like right at the mouth here.
Not me, is it?
No. Whatever just hit that's like right here. Right at the base. That's a surprise. I didn't think they'd be in that close. Well, let's see if he picks it up and takes it. That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be interesting. No, I kept this one in so you could come in. That was a good hit, too.
I can't see much.
Huh?
Where are you at with that line?
With this one, you're good.
Okay.
I have this one almost all the way into the in here. So whatever just hit this is cruising the right in here. Hopefully it picks it up. Well, we might have a fish. Maybe. No, don't even say that, Gail. That's a curse word. No turtles. No turtles. No. Forget it. There we go again. Come on, take it. I hope to God it's not a turtle. Wait, now it's on. Come on, baby, take it. You're good. Nah, he grew up here. He already knows how good it is. I'm getting information from him. Scooby's Marina. There you go. Now I can cast out. I like that, Gail. Scooby's Marina. I like that a lot. Oh, we might have starting to wake up, folks. They are starting to wake up. My lines are starting to get dinged. That's a very, very good thing. We are alone now, no more boats. It's all us. Take that into consideration, Rusty. Thank you very much, sir. That orange pole just got a small hit. So we'll see what happens here. Probably a good half hour, 45 minutes from where I normally am. Skeeter's up there. I needed a break. I needed something new. Change of scenery. Somewhere that was just me. Now, mind you, I don't have light as well as Skeeter does, so if it gets dark and you can't see, I'm sorry. I am working on lighting. My wife was just telling me about that earlier today. She was saying about how we need to get some lights. So we're going to start working on that here soon too. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. We came to Bloomsburg outside of the college. Right at the base of the river, and I believe this is Penn's Creek. I believe. I'm not positive on that, but I'm almost certain this is Penn's Creek. So we should get some good hits. We're literally at the base of the river. So here's the creek. Right there on the other side of that tree is the river. So I'm figuring the way, if I've done enough studying, the catfish should come in and start feeding on the smaller fish, hopefully. So we'll see what happens here. I appreciate that, Rusty. I really do. I'm slowly growing here, so be sure to share out. Hit that notification bell, like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be sure to check your channel out then. I probably have already. I go through a bunch of channels in one day. I'm just trying to be original. I'm trying to learn as I go. So anybody that has any tips for YouTube and how to grow my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I try to show you guys different areas, different things, hunting, fishing, gaming, you know, whatever we can get into. It's a good, obviously it's got to be somewhat good. The boats come down here, so I know it's a good inlet, but if the guys are fishing, they, instead of going to the river, they go down the creek to go fishing, and they're not using light poles, you know it's got to be somewhat decent. Hi, Miss Scooby. I had a guy run right over my line after I told him it was there, so he ran over it deliberately. Whisker's like, just open your bail and let him take the whole thing. Run to the water. That's where you'll feel free. Amen. My wife will tell you that, Miss Scooby. She just showed up. Miss Scooby, say hi to Rusty. Lost my train of thought there, but yeah, you can ask Miss Scooby. My thing is fishing, hunting, firefighting, gaming. Believe it or not, karaoke, which I do get to do once in a blue moon. So I'm a free spirit, and my wife lets me do a lot, and I really do love her. I appreciate her support. I appreciate all your support. When my wife's feeling better, she'll be out during the summer with us. So Miss Scooby will be out and about with us, driving my wife crazy. Well, ain't that my job? Hee. But yeah, hon, I came out to the backside of Bloomsburg College, right at the base of the Penn Creek, and uh, there go two geese. There's been a lot of geese flying, I know that. I've been seeing a ton of geese lately. Yeah, very pretty. Hon, check this out. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's the river down there. So I came in, right there's usually dry. It's up. So uh, it runs it right in, the creek runs right out into the river. So the catfish should come in and start hitting these lines here soon, hopefully. And we plan on it. Rusty, we have been together for 16 years. Almost 17 as of May 24th. Or no, May 14th. We'll be 17 years together. May 24th, will be 12 years married. No, I do not. I thought about maybe getting into it, but I don't know. Right now, I'm only 5 years into hunting. I never was taught how to hunt, so I'm learning how to hunt. This past year was my best year yet. I got 3 deer, all does. I have yet to put a buck down, so I'm still learning that. And next weekend, I'm going to be out turkey hunting. I'm still trying to figure out how to possibly video that. I don't think I'm going to be able to, because turkeys, anybody that knows about turkeys knows they are very, very keen to noise and movement. So I don't know that I want to video a turkey hunt. Maybe a deer hunt, but I don't know about a turkey hunt. One day I would like to learn how to go trapping. That'd be pretty cool. Mostly, if I do, it's going to be for beaver, fox. I do a lot of bird hunting, squirrel hunting, turkey hunting, deer hunting. But the ooh, hold up, stand by. Come on, take it. Oh, Rusty, you're right. I'm getting bumps. They're bumping it. He wanted it, but he didn't take it. Oh, Gail, you were too funny. You are too funny, Gail. That was good. I'll give you that, honey. That was cute. That I needed that laugh. Yes, it is, Rusty. It took me a while to really understand what love was. I there for a while when I was younger, and she'll tell you I really messed up. Uh, I still had my running boots on. I was running around a lot on her, but then, ooh, there's a good hit. That was a real good hit. Now we got one on the other line. Who's going to get it first? The girls are coming out to eat. Come on, girls. People are watching. They're paying for food. Well, folks, the water's coming alive. Ooh, all right, come on. Take it. Come on. Yep, fish on, folks, fish on. And I think I got 2 fish on, to be honest. I got one out here and one on that other line. Come on. There you go. Run that way. There you go. That's it. Run that way. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Yeah, buddy. I got a problem. Oh, no, that's in the other one. That's right. We're good. Let's get this one in, get it out, and then check the other line. I think I got flathead on that one. All right, channel cat on this one. Let's get this little guy in. He's off. Lucky for me, I caught him in time. Woohoo! There you go. There's fishy number 1. There you go. Now, get him in the water. Check the other line because my line went slack. No? Maybe? Nope. All right. Let's get that one back out there. Oh, at least he didn't take the bait. That's a plus. Well, the kitties are starting to wake up and bite. That's a very, very good thing. That's what we want. Let's get that back out. And get some bait on this other one and get her back out in the bay. But the kitties are biting. All right, let's see. Did I lose a hook or no? No, and I still got my bait. Awesome sauce. All right, let's get this one back out. Already getting hit. Man, they must be in here heavy. That is awesome. Now I gotta find that damn bell. There it is. Ah, down my bell. Let's get the bell back on this one. All right. Get that put there. All right, one down. Who knows how many more? We're waking up. Oh wait, Red Bull is in here? Hey, Red Bull, welcome in, girl. I try to be Rusty. I try to be a good man. Oh. So, Rusty, you called that one, brother. And I just put that green line out, and no sooner it sank, I got banged. So, I think it's going to be a couple minutes and we'll have another fish. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens here. But the goal here is to get a flathead. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are down in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania at the mouth of the Penns River, or Penns Creek at the Susquehanna River, fishing for catfish, channel cats and flatheads. More or less channels. That's a lot of what we're getting. But I'm hoping for a flat That'd be nice if I could get one flat. So the story with this orange pole on the left, I cannot get a light on it. I've tried. I'm going to see if maybe I can zip tie something to it, which I thought about on my way up here. And unfortunately, I don't have any zip ties with me. So, ooh, the water is moving. And I mean, it is moving. Like there's ripples. That's a good thing. That means the fish are in here. I have a feeling we're going to get into some fish here, folks. Thank you for the likes while you're in here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's all free. And it helps my channel out. So, Rusty, what are you up to tonight? Gail, what are you doing tonight? Did we have... Ooh. Either my eyes are deceiving me, or I'm getting another hit on that outside line. I don't know yet. No. Alright. Well, we'll leave it be. We'll wait for the kitties to hit it. But the kitties are eating. That's what I was hoping for. I might have found myself a new spot that's close. Closer than where I usually go. I'm going to have to get a map on my phone and figure out if Bloomsburg's closer or Sunbury's closer, or if they're about the same distance. Oh, you know what? Rusty, you're still in here. And hun, the orange pole is no longer skunked. That was the first catfish on that pole. Ever. I finally... Ooh, here we go. Let's see if they'll take it. They bumped it. Come on, baby. Take the bait. Folks, I think I might have found me a good spot. Hopefully. Everybody's being quiet. What's going on? The water's starting to come alive, folks. Fish are jumping. Resting up. Worked hard outside this afternoon. Oh, yeah? What were you doing? Gardening? Mowing? What? That's my wife, Rusty, and I will. Usually about 9:30, 10 o'clock is usually when I leave to go home. All right, cool. Thank you, babe. Also, if you could look up the map, look up Sunbury distance, and then look up Bloomsburg and see which one's closer, if they're the same. Fixing the pool. Okay, I'll give you that one. You have an in-ground or an above ground? I'll do this. That way it's a little more even. All right, Sunbury's 34. Above 18 by 36. Okay. Cool. I wish I could, but we have a little jail cell for a backyard, literally. Like, it's a 10 by 10, not even. And it's a split level yard, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was oval. It is absolutely beautiful out here, folks. I wish I would have come down here earlier today. Man, oh man, oh man. But now is when the kitties start coming awake. Bloomsburg is between 31 and 33. All right, so about the same distance. Gail, what'd you say? M? Okay. Oops. I'm assuming that was a mistype there, Gail. Mine's playing tricks with me. I thought the Mad Cats was getting a small hit, but it wasn't. Do you have an outside light? I do not right now, Rusty. We're working on that, buddy. I'm working on getting one. We're slowly getting the stuff I need. A lot of the spots I go, unfortunately, do not have lights. I just go by the moonlight. Tonight, it's 3/4 of a moon. But where I'm sitting, unfortunately, you can't really see it because it's blocked by the trees. I'm just waiting for one of these poles to bend. Use tiki torches. That's an interesting idea. I never would have thought tiki torches. That is really interesting. That might be something to look into. I'm seeing stuff surface. So things are coming alive. Really, really deep spot here too, folks. I was actually watching a kid fishing his waders, and just at the boat ramp, he was like halfway up his body in water. And you can get citronella oil that will keep the mosquitoes away. Yeah, good point. But with the ground out here, that's going to be the problem. There's a lot of hard ground around here, so it's hard to dig them citronella candles into the ground. My, oh my. Am I seeing a lot of activity on the top of the water? A lot of bugs moving. It's kind of like, oh my, all right. Low Perry 2-pack rechargeable black light. Cordless battery powered magnetic portable LED black light. Ultraviolet floodlight for glow. Dark party catfishing. Interesting. How much, babe? I would have to get some spray paint for these poles. Well, yours anyway. To make it bounce in the black light. Let me check that outside line. He hit it and dropped it. I want to see if I still have bait. Still have bait. All right, cool. And the bottom of this creek is extremely stone, I guess you could say. There's a lot of stones here. So, I'm assuming the catfish like stony bottoms. They like to rub their bodies on it. At least I would think. Good luck to you and your wife. We have to sign off. All right, Rusty. You have a great night, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. So, what are your plans for tomorrow, Miss Gal? See what my battery looks like. Battery's still looking good. Ooh, tomorrow's going to be cold. The next 2 days supposed to dip down in the 50s. I guess we might be waiting a couple days. Squirrel! Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, girl? You missed out. I caught one already. It was a little, probably like 2-pounder. Little dink of a catfish, but had some length. I'll tell you that. We are in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania tonight at the base of Penns Creek and the Susquehanna River. All right, that's what's up. It's always good to help family out. I do that from time to time. I've been really trying to help my brother out. He's been going through it. Oh, really? What do you know about Bloomsburg? I didn't realize you knew Bloomsburg. Oh? That would make sense. Okay. I work for the Shamokin School District as a bus driver. If you see bus 1 around, that's me. I didn't realize, all right, so you may or may not know me. I run with the local fire department down there, Friendship Fire Company off of Rock Street. I also run with East End Fire Company in Cole Township, along with Locust Gap Fire Company. 36. Kelly, is that your actual name? My name's Mike. Hon, you're saying 36 as in $36? Kelly, okay. Well, Miss Kelly, it is very nice to meet you. I'm sure I've said that a time or two. Welcome in, everybody. We're out at Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, at the mouth of the Penns Creek and Susquehanna River, right behind the Bloomsburg College. We've already got one catfish in. There's a little, probably 2.5, 3-pounder. A little channel cat. And I would like to say, I finally got the skunk off that orange pole. Thankfully. Volunteer for music in the park at Kit. Really? Okay. Well, then you probably know about the big to-do in June for the fire company. We're going to be doing a big block party up there. Are you a part of, like, helping schedule bands and all that? Oh, here we go. Green line just got hit. That's kind of cool seeing somebody really local on my channel. That is awesome. I hope that maybe, since you're so close, maybe we could get to meet sometime. Heard about it. No more doing the 50-50 person. What's that mean? $14 likes. Let's go, people. We're getting it. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love. If there are people in here that aren't talking, that's fine. Just like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for me, please. You do the raffles. Okay. Cool. Come on, you turkeys. Pick it up and take it. I just threw that line back out recently, so let me see here. Make sure the line's not slack. Okay, good. I actually got my headlight on so y'all can somewhat see this other. Hold on, I'm trying to keep this out of the way. So if I need to jump up, I can. Turkey. Gobble, gobble, Miss Gail. Going to the Knoebels meetup. Ain't that in May? For, what's his face? Random Adventures 2.0? Alright, yes, I would like to. When in May is it? I forgot. Somebody told me once before, and actually it's Coal Region Explorer who told me about that. I didn't know nothing about it until he said something. When is that? Hon, if you're in here, pay attention to this. Because this is one me and you both will go to, because we always go to Knoebels. Always. Yes, he lives down my room. What do you mean down your room? Oh, road. Okay. Who, Random or Cole Region? I'm assuming you mean Cole Region. More than likely, you've seen me before. Donnie Chicatano and Hobot have quite a few pictures and videos of me in fire scenes. Cole Region, okay. Yeah, if you could find out when that is for me, that'd be awesome. Reel this other one in a little bit. There goes that. If I brushed it, I didn't mean to. I don't like that sitting there. I want it back up where it was. Come on, kitty, pick it up. Take it. The kitties are slowly starting to wake up and hit the lines. I've had one messing with this green line. Well, white pole, green dot, I guess, or green light, I guess you could say. I've been getting ding left and right on it. I'm just waiting for a catfish to pick it up and take it. Yes, very. Very awesome. If I could get one or two more before I get out of here, that'd be great. I have a feeling this place is going to be on fire this summer. But I'll be doing a lot of lives from the Sunbury boat ramp. No, I do not. Now, when I go out with my buddy Chris on his boat, walleye comes in, I believe, May 2nd. If I catch any walleye, I'll be keeping them. What are you saying yes to? Walleye is probably the only thing in this river I will keep. The catfish, you never know where they come from. Anyway, me and my buddy Chris, he has a bass boat. Well, it's a V-bottom John boat that he turned into a bass boat. He put almost 10 grand into it. And let me tell you, we do a ton of bass fishing out of that thing. Bottom feeders. Yes, catfish are bottom feeders. I'm sure you know that. Walleye, bass, muskie. Pretty much all the big fish. Last year, me and my buddy, we caught a total of 3 between the two of us, 3 muskies. I got pictures on my Facebook. If you look up Mike Garber, you'll see it on my Facebook. I got to go through my Facebook and get all the fishy pictures out and put it on either a video or a live, or not a live, a short. I got pictures of trout from years ago that I've caught, bass, muskie, catfish. striper. I've got one striper my whole life. I want to go out for more. I want to go back down to Maryland and go striper fishing. Yeah, primarily catfish or bottom feeders. That's why they're so easy to pick off. Especially chunk bait, like cut trout. Kelly Jones. Okay, I got you. Sorry about that. Scotty Campbell. Oh my God. Scotty Campbell. He's a good friend of mine. I was actually just at the house fire the other night with him. Small world. Very small world. And that outside, the orange pole just got hit again. Scotty Campbell is a very, very, very good friend of mine. The house fire we just had the other night over on Spursheim. Me and Scott went in together. If you know Scott, you know Sean Myers. And Jason Molzon. Random truck in the parking lot. Interesting. Heard the names. Okay. Sean is the captain over at the French Fire Company. Jason Molzon is the lieutenant over there. But Campbell, I know a bunch of people from the Rescue Fire Company, Station 32. Matt, his fiance, Doom, Steve and his brother, Dan Bartholomew. I know a bunch of guys. Actually, you might know this name, Nicole Fowler. Nicole's the attendance clerk over at the elementary school. I married his grandfather. Oh my! I'll have to talk to him about that when I see him again. Survival, welcome in, brother. We're getting bounced left and right, brother. I already got one in. We're over in Bloomsburg behind the college at the mouth of the Penns Creek at the Susquehanna River here. How you doing, brother? I'm sure you've been bouncing back and forth between me and Skeeter. How's Skeeter making out? I haven't gotten a chance to check his channel. Scotty's father is my son-in-law, Scott Campbell. Oh my. Yep, definitely small world. Does last name Purcell ring a bell? If you know Scott, then I'm sure you know Amber. Kelly Campbell is... Oh my God. Wait. Kelly Campbell. As in the cop Kelly Campbell? From Mount Carmel Township? Got in trouble in Skeeter Live for speaking to you about his bait yesterday. And kicked, so I'll probably sit out a bit. Thought since you two fished together, I was okay in that. That makes no sense. He's been acting really weird lately. Of course, my granddaughter-in-law. Yes, the cop. Okay. I absolutely love Kelly Campbell. I was a school bus driver for Mount Carmel for a while. And let me tell you, me and Kelly went to court a lot for cars running my reds. And survival, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I can't believe he would do that. We both used the same daggone bait. Whatever. It's your whatever you decide to do, brother. I don't care. I'm not going to kick you. I'm easy going, brother. You know that. Yeah, me and Kelly, I absolutely love Kelly. Sad what Kelly, yeah, he is awesome. It's sad what he's going through, though. I really hate to see what Kelly's going through. He's really getting put through the ringer. He's a good cop, too. Trust me, I keep Kelly in my prayers a lot. I don't know if he told you they just hired a full-time cop over there who's more than likely going to be taking Brian Hollenbush's job here soon as chief of police. He would kick you and his layback, but you have to do what you think is best. Yeah, definitely. I don't speak bad about anybody. I run my own channel. Whatever happens on his side happens. I look, I'm not going to kick anybody unless you're being really stupid. So, Kelly, what do you do for work other than volunteer? And just so you know, that orange pole's been getting hit. They've been going back and forth between both lines. Hoping it's not turtles. I'm going to turn this light off. I'm getting too many disabled. Okay. Let's turn the light out here for a short time. I'm getting a bunch of bugs. That's all right. There is nothing wrong with being disabled. Nothing at all. Yes, we are fishing survival. Look, the way I look at it, you want to stick with me? Stick with me. I'm not going to bounce you unless you do something really, really stupid. And even at that, I usually give you a warning or two or three. I'm just that easygoing. You know. But let's get past that. How you doing tonight, man? What are you up to? Greg Stum, welcome in. I do that on my channel too. See, that's the thing. If you give people chances, they're going to come back. They're going to be like, all right, I'm sorry. And they'll be cool with you. And that's the way I am. You can ask Miss Scooby. I'm really easygoing. But like I said, I don't talk bad about any other creators, family or not. I'm not perfect either. I mess up just as much as the next guy. Kelly Jones. I know that name sounds familiar. I know I've seen you before, Kelly. I know I have. I know that name. That's gonna bug me until I get off this live and look at your pictures to see who you are. Negative vibes isn't worth my mental health. Amen to that. 110% agreed on that, Miss Kelly. Uh-huh. Are we... Let me check something here. All right. Oh. Come on. Yep, you got it. You definitely have it. Stand by, folks. I might have a fish. No? Alright. Apparently I don't. Whatever it is it keeps messing with it, it's either small or it's just playing around. So we'll see what happens here. See if they come back for it. They keep banging it, so. Okay. Well, if you've seen me around, then I'm sure I know you. Easy going, and you believe that everyone has their own opinion, and at the end of the day, we all are family on here. Have fun to talk about whatever I believe. Yes, definitely, Miss Scooby. Agreed, 110%. I do a lot in Shamokin. School bus, firefighting. We lived in Shamokin for a while. Now I'm in Mount Carmel. But it's coming down to a lot of what I do is in Shamokin, unfortunately. And unfortunately, the way that place is going, it's not looking good. A lot of garbage coming into Shamokin, unfortunately. A lot of these outsiders are bringing their baloney with them. Excuse me, sorry about that, folks. Welcome in, everybody. Get them likes up. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're out in Bloomsburg tonight. Right at the base of the Penns Creek and the Susquehanna River, catfishing. They've been dinging my line left and right. We've already got one in, but a town is what you make it. Try to look for the positive. Thank you, and yes, agreed. Definitely. I try to make it a better place. See, I have one common goal, no matter where I am or what I am doing. I like to leave whatever place I'm in better than what I found it. And that's my philosophy. Man, it got chilly out. Holy heck, did it get chilly. Let's see what time it is. Kelly or wifey, you got the time. 9:11, 9:12. All right. We'll hang it in for another half hour or so. And then we'll call it a day. I was close, LOL. There you go. So, yes, he was Kelly. Well, for those that just joined, like I said, we're at the base of the Penns Creek, right at the Susquehanna River, right at the mouth. We've got one cat in, several hits, and I do mean several hits. We're just waiting. Yes, survival. Like I was just saying, we got one on the bank already. Little 2.5, 3 pound channel. I've been getting nailed all night as soon as it turned dark, my lines have been getting nipped at left and right. I finally got the skunk off the orange pole there, Survival. There we go again. Like I said, you getting smacked. You know, let's run in a little bit. There. Let's see if that makes any difference. Doubt it, but we'll see. My son is the fisherman. My husband taught him well. All right, so who's your son and husband? I probably know him. Yeah, Survival. As you were, as I was saying about getting hit, I got hit. Like I said, I finally got the skunk off the Mad Cat's pole. Got my first one in on that pole since I bought that pole. Was it 2 weeks ago or something? So both these poles now have fish on them. So hopefully now that makes it better. Aaron Jones' hubby was Luke. Passed away in 2014. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Kelly. Don't believe I know the name. Or some know Aaron is Bones. Definitely don't know that name. The only Aaron I know is Aaron Hickson. Logan Hickson's brother. I don't know if you know them or not. They run with area. Yeah, Survival, it definitely does make it a decent day when you get one in so far. And I haven't had this many hits since I started catfishing. So I think we might be coming down here a little more often. At least until Sunbury puts the bags up, and then we'll be heading to Sunbury a lot more. I really enjoy Sunbury. I know it well. I pretty much know that river, at least that section of the river really well. Me and my buddy Chris, we fish above the fiber dam in the west and north branch of the river for bass and walleye and muskie. So, and the Catfish Mafia, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, Christopher Jones, captain of the Fire Police and Warrior Run. I don't know him, but I do know somebody that might. Oh, what's his face? Bill, Wood, Brandy Wood. You might know that name. I know a lot of the guys from up this way, not down that area. Once you get past Southern, I'm lost as far as guys. Yes, Brandy knows him, I believe. Yeah, Brandy knows a lot of people. And I do mean a lot of people. She's heavily involved with the football team, the wrestling team, the cheerleader squad. Aaron was on Brandy's bus. Oh, okay. Bus 6. Okay. Yeah, me and Brandy don't see eye to eye. Never have. Unfortunately, I helped their family out when they had that fire. And ever since then, she's been real snobby to me. I don't understand it. So, do you have any other hobbies there, Kelly? Like, oh, I don't know. Do you game at all, like on PS5 or anything like that? It's a shot in the dark. I'm always looking for new people to play games with online. Personal level. She did help my son not be bullied. Yeah, I will give her that. She is a really, really cool person. She's a hell of a bus driver. I've heard a lot of good about her, especially as a bus driver. I'm gonna throw this other line back out again. I don't like it where it's set. I'm gonna bring it in closer to the inner part of the bay, closer to the river, so to say. Alright, see what that does. See if maybe we can get some more hits on this one. We were doing good when we were closer to the to the mouth, so to say. Butterfly, welcome in. No gaming, but I am in arts and crafts, hiking, nature pictures, life person. All right, that's what's up. Good to know. What's happening? Catching? Yes, I have caught one, and I am in a new spot tonight, Miss. I'm upstairs in her room because I'm hurt. Yeah, survival. Her knees probably hurt. With the cold front coming in, it's probably killing her knees. Miss Butterfly, we brought one in. It was a channel cat, probably about 2.5, 3 pounds. Several hits, and I do mean several hits. We are in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania tonight at the mouth of the Penns Creek, and keep wanting to say the Schuylkill, and it's not. The Susquehanna. Thank you, Squirrel Callie. I appreciate that. And I'm sure she does too. And here in about another half hour or so, I'll be wrapping up and calling it a night. I'm hoping I can get one or two more in. I'm hoping for a big bend and us get a big flathead in. That'd be sweet. Thank you, Kelly. That is sweet of you. What about you, Miss Butterfly? How are you doing tonight? What are you up to? Oh, Butterfly, an update. The orange pole, finally got the skunk off it. We caught that one catfish on the Mad Cat since I bought it. So we finally got the skunk off it. I've been getting more hits on that than I have the white pole. Beautiful day today. Yes, definitely. It was 71 degrees. There's Skeeter out there too. I didn't see his live. I was outside working in my yard until almost set. Wow. Yes, he was out. And there's another hit on the orange pole. I hear a fox. I hear a fox calling. Yeah, Skeeter is out. Last I knew, he was over in, yeah, what's its name? I don't have my gun with, or my pew-pew. But, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a fox out here calling. Last I knew, he was over in where he usually is at Skeeter Island. I changed position. I went elsewhere. Glad that pulled. Yeah, thankfully. The better for $100. Well, hell, $200 if you count the reel. And it finally got a fish on it. So, finally got the skunk off it. Now, hopefully, we can get some more fish on it. Like I said, I've been getting smacked left and right with that thing. They're not picking it up. They're hitting it and dropping it. You probably recognize my pup before you recognize me. Why do you say that? Fox make fun. I know. I know the sound. Trust me, I've been out hunting long enough to know what they sound like. Usually when they call like that, they're mating. Yep. Skeeter's Live is also great. I believe they fish the same place as Scooby and Skeeter. Believe it or not, Survival, no. Well, up until today, yes. I'm branching out and going different places. I wanted, let's just put it this way. I wanted new areas, new, how do I put it? New landscape, new place to look. Almost everyone recognized my pup. She looks like a fox. I guess I'll have to check out your pictures, Kelly. I mean, I go all over town between Cole Township and Shamokin to do my bus run. I go racing Cherry, racing Shamokin for my high school run, and then down Pine to, the next street down from Pine. It's escaping my mind. But I'll see if I can find him to give him a thumbs up. I'll be back. All right, Butterfly. I may still be here. I got about another half hour or so, and then I'm wrapping up for the night. I still got to go to work in the morning. Up, green line's getting hit. Well, white pole. You know where Sheridan? Yes, I do. I know exactly where it is. Sheridan Court Apartments. Fire company's always getting hit for automatic fire alarms up there. Oh, all right, cool. Come on, pick it up. Come on, baby. Come on, pick it up. Come on. Take it, you stinker pot. gonna take it? Stand by, folks. We might have a fish. Or not. All right. Whatever it was, dropped it. All right, Kelly. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I got that goot. There he is again. Come on. You gonna take it or what? Didn't your mama ever tell you not to play with your damn food? Holy hell, is that big? Whatever that was. I just heard something big flop in the water. Damn. Again. All right. Dropped it again. Gal. None of that baloney. The hell? Damn fish are playing with me. That's all right, though. At least I know there's activity. We do not need none of that baloney of a T word in this live. None of that T stuff. No. I don't have the right tools to get rid of a T. No. Bad word. We do not say that. We already found out Skeeter found one. A very big one at that. There's plenty of them out. Oh, I know that. Trust me. Boy, do I know that. Oh, no, it ain't Whisker. Ask Kelly. I've been getting banged left and right. I've had one on the bank, but they've been picking it up left and right. They just ain't committing. Welcome back, Butterfly. Did you find them? Thank you, Kelly. Whisker, they're playing. They're definitely messing around. I've been hearing everything out here. Had a fox call out. My poles have been getting dinged left and right. I heard a couple of flops in the water. So they're active. They're very active. Just getting them to commit. Yes, very awesome. Unfortunately, I think the next 2 days are going to be off days because tomorrow it's supposed to be 56 and rain. Just caught one as I was tuning in. Nice! Good for him. Good for him. I'm glad to see we're both catching. It's good when everybody's catching fish. That means it's a good night. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was a good hit. There you go, Whisker. Like we were saying. This is what I've been dealing with half the night. They're smacking it, but they're not taking it. There you go, butterfly. You come in and I get smacked. That's the hardest smack I've got yet. I thought I had that one. Whisker, if you're still in here, like I said, I'm getting hits. It's cold front that's coming in, though. Good golly. After being out in 70-degree weather, now it's down in the 50s almost. Tomorrow, like I said, it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Wednesday. So it may be inside days for the next 2 days. We'll see how the weather acts. Scooter, yeah, Scooter told me about that. I was on early. Oh my. Big old jet. Guys, check this out. Where is it? I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Big airplane. That's a regular, one of the regular little Cessnas, but there's an airport right near us. You'll get the rain I'm getting now and tomorrow. Yeah. They said tomorrow it's supposed to rain. So, and it's supposed to go down in the low 50s. I'm not a big fan of cold weather. I wish the weather would make up its damn mind. But yeah, Scooter told me that earlier. I was live over in Catawissa earlier tonight. And I actually had 2 on. And they both took me out off the bridge piling. So I left and came up here. Rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning and cool again. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of cold. It hurts the bones. I got a tear in my labrum in my hip. Kelly, you still in here? And Miss Scooby, are you still in here? I know I'm not seasoned like some of yous. Alright. Give it a little bit longer and then I'll wrap up on. I'm not as... Ooh, get out of here. I'm not as seasoned as some of you, being respectful. But having a tear in your labrum in your hip hurts. Especially... Get out of here. Daggone big old mosquito killer thingamajigger. But anyway, having a tear in your labrum in your hip, that hurts. Especially when it gets cold and it rains. You can ask Miss Scooby. I'm like an old man. And yes, I cry like a baby. Forgive me. Yeah. You could say that. You missed the last, 4 hits, bud. I've been dinging the, white pole now. Don't know from experience, but... Oh, it is. Trust me. because it not only goes in the hip, it goes across the belt line. And then if it gets bad enough, I get 2 big knots on either side of my my spine, about the size of grapefruits. Trust me, they don't feel good. I've been to physical therapy 2 times now. Like 2 separate, how do I put it? 2 go-arounds, let's just put it that way. I went to physical therapy for like 6 weeks the first time, and then this last time I went for 3 weeks. The only way to fix it is to get it surgically fixed, and right now I can't afford that. I just do. I don't let it stop me. I do what I want, and I just push on. I hurt at the end of the day sometimes, but that's what heating pads, hot water, and the cooling gel pads work for. And then if I need to, I get my wife to step on my back to crack my back. That kind of helps out a little bit. But survival, to answer your question, yes, I have been. Yeah, that's for sure. But I still don't understand how you feel, because when it's getting bad weather before it hits us, I really hurt bad in my knees. Yep, I know you do. Yeah, trust me, folks. I was there for both her knee replacements, and to this day they still hurt her. But that's because she's got bilateral Blount's disease. Her one foot is turned in sideways. She walks like a penguin sometimes. Yes, I'm picking on you, babe. But yeah, butterfly, I don't let it affect me. I go hunting, fishing, I drive a school bus, I firefight. I don't let it stop me. You only get one life, Make it fun. You know, a lot of credit back walking massages work. Oh yeah, trust me, I know. Good to keep moving or you stop. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Uh-huh. Come on, take it, you little stinker. You guys can't see it, but I can. The green line's getting hit. All right, you dropped it. If he wants it, I'll take it. But the white pole is definitely getting messed with. I thought maybe he had it. He was running with it. I thought he was running in towards land with it. If he is, I'll take it back out and I'll hear it. Yep, because when I sit or stand in one place too long, oh yeah. That's how I feel sometimes, you know, with my back. Well, my hip, my lower back. When I sit or stand for too long at a shot, it hurts. Lucky for me, I can crack my own back at times. Yeah, you did. I had a fish messing with it, so I started reeling on it a little bit to see if he had it, because it looked like my line was a little slack, so I thought maybe he was running in with it. Unfortunately, he was not. So that's all right. If he's still there and he wants it bad enough, I'll take it. Heating pad on my knee. Yep. That sounds about right, Kelly. So if you don't mind me asking, what's wrong with your legs? And actually, Kelly, I don't know if you remember, I just heard it on, what was it, Bigfoot Country today. The Bloomsburg Fire Company is getting ready to do their fair at the beginning of May. When I could put a heating pad on and help. Yeah, sometimes I use the heating pad, but I leave it for you most of the time. I'm stubborn, you know that. Seems like since I moved that white pole, the orange pole stopped getting hit. Reel that in and bang it out one more time and see what happens. Excuse me. I'm sorry, people. I burped. I'll take this one because that one just landed almost on top of it. Move it out to the right a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad I did, because if I would have gotten a fish on that, I would have. Still there. How's the hook? See if maybe that's my problem. No, the hook's good. All right. Let's see what's in there. All right. Last go about here, folks. See if we can pick one or two more up before the end of the night. And then I'll go get the car and back it down and load it up. I love my heating pad. All right, let's see here. 10,000 steps today, several things. I have a brain injury that puts me off balance a lot. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Percent of the time, I'm great. 30, I'm okay. 20, I'll watch you from my chair so I won't fall over. Oh my. Poor hon. I'm sorry, Kelly. I'll pray for you, though. I hope that goes away. God does miraculous things. We all know that. Life, thanks. I keep going. I thrive when I can and survive. Amen. It's all you can do, hon. That's all you can do. Thankful those numbers aren't the other way around. Yeah, very true, Butterfly. See, this is the kind of conversation I like to have. Other than fishing and hunting, I like talking life. We all get along, make friends out of each other. Some of it may even be make family out of it. Our son, baby, even after knee replacement, any weight loss surgery, I'm starved. Yeah, you do. You push on, girl. And let me tell you, I'm proud of you. I really am. I am really proud of you, hon. I'm here, but I'm gonna start putting things in buckets and yeah. Paint can go in there. Get that put on the. What the heck? What happened here? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. That's good to go. Zip this up. Put the knife in here. That zipped up. You get out of here because I don't want to deal with you. Damn beetle. That for the pole. Need that for my phone. That can go over there. I'm in my pocket. That in my pocket. All right, let's see here. What did I miss? We don't. That's my motto. We don't. Wow, Miss Scooby, I can't imagine you at 400 pounds. Kudos. Yeah, she lost a massive amount of weight. We do. Dang phone. I like that, Kelly. That is really awesome. Happy when I was able to start working again, but there was some days when the pain bad. I want to cry, but I still do push myself to help support my family, plus go to school. Yeah, she does, folks. And let me tell you, one more year and she'll be a Bachelor of Science in Human Sciences. I'm really proud of her. Butterflies, trust me, I get that a lot, but I appreciate you telling that. Yeah, she is. If you go through Butterfly, if you look up Mike Garber or Melanie Garber, you'll get to see her. Same with you, Kelly. She lost I just the work that she's done in the last several years to make herself better. I am so proud of her. So proud of her. All right. I'm going to keep you guys on here for a little bit while I wrap up. Because it's getting to be that time. I saw some pictures. Awesome. Cool. Butterfly, the next time I see you, if you haven't found us on Facebook, I'll have to show you some pictures. Next time we meet up, whenever that might be, who knows. I'm hoping to get down that way eventually. Because I really want to go fishing down there for catfish. Like, really bad. So I'm going to make a trip down there. I have family down that way anyway. I have a sister in, is it Boyertown, or East Greenville, if you know where that is. That's a lot of dedication and hard work. Yeah, you're right. Kelly, I'm not getting off quite yet, hon. I'm just wrapping things up. One thing at a time. But if you're going to get off, then you have a wonderful night. Thank you for the conversation. For everybody that's been here for this live, thank you for the love, the support. The conversation has been great. We did catch a fish. And unfortunately, it's probably going to be the only fish for the night. But that's all right. There's the rest of the summer. And trust me, we will be doing a ton of fishing. So I think with that being said, we're going to call it. I'm going to wrap up these polls. And that's going to be the end of the live for tonight. Honey, I will call you as soon as I get in the car and I'm on my way home. Until then, folks, again, thank you for the love. This is Scooby signing off for the night. Until tomorrow, toodles.